Hello everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Documented Journey. Today is going to be a sketch with me and paint with me. You get both all in one video. It's rather long, so as most people say, grab some tea or a hot chocolate or coffee or whatever beverage you'd like. Grab a snack, go to the bathroom, all those things. But you know what? You know what I say is do whatever you want. You can pause this halfway through. It is 22 minutes long, so you do what you need to do. You watch what you want to watch, and you skip it if you want to skip it. I don't care. But what we're doing is we are going to be just adding some value to this moth with ballpoint pen. I'm using a Kara's Customs aluminum pen, and the refill that I'm using is by Panid. It is in my Amazon storefront. The Kara's Custom pen is not. They do not sell on Amazon. I do get a lot of questions on that, so I just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way all up front. So I am gearing up for a couple things, actually. I have a website that I am launching tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I have anxiety over it. There's like a lot of mixed emotions, but I'm sure it will be fine. It's just one of those things that, you want to do so desperately. You put all this time and effort into it, and you just want to make sure that it does as well as, what I did on Etsy. So that's where the, anxiety and ball of nerves is coming from. I'm sure most of you know exactly what I'm talking about, but it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. I really, really, really like what the website looks like, how it turned out. I'm very thankful to my husband because he helped me along the way. Obviously, I did have to figure it out myself, but he is a computer software engineer, so he always had somewhat of some knowledge of what was going on, behind the scenes, so that's good. I'm loving this new background. I'm sure some of you have noticed. I'm just known for the dingy colors, very brown, muted, and when you have a brown table, it just kind of all blends together, and I don't know, the whitish kind of like whitewash that's on the table now, that just brings everything out, I think, makes everything pop, and I hope that you, maybe you didn't even notice, I don't know, but it is something that I noticed. You try and present your work in a way that also embodies you as a person, and so I hope that that's what you're seeing, not only obviously in my sketchbook, but also on my website. The website, I wanted it to be clean, I wanted it to be simple and easy to use, and I think that I really think that I accomplished that. So the link will be in the description box, but it's pretty easy. It's just documentedjourney.net. So yeah, I'm just super excited about that, super nervous. I probably won't sleep on Sunday just because, but that's okay, totally worth it. Anyway, I'm just sketching this out. This took a lot of time for the ballpoint pen. There's just a lot of details. A lot of you have seen me add shadows and shading to my sketches, and it has a lot of line work. Not as much cross-hatching as you would think, considering it is done with pen, but cross-hatching is where you cross-hatch like one direction and then go over the top and cross another direction. And not that I don't think that that's lovely, it's just not my style. I am more of just one line and then some scribble. But you know what? You find out what works for you. It took me a while to just be able to say, yep, this is it. This is what I love to do. I have always loved just sketching with ballpoint pen. When I was in meetings, some of you might already know this, but I was an art teacher for 9 years before I quit my job and had a couple kids and moved to Colorado. But in meetings, that's what I would do, is I would just like sketch away with a ballpoint pen most of the time. And so I had a lot of practice at it, and I am always drawn to it. So I was really happy to find out that not only is ballpoint pen waterproof, but there are ways that you there are different companies that makes them somewhat archival or light fast or have a light fastness. So anyway, I'm learning and I'm discovering all new things, and I'm excited. And I don't think I'm stepping away from the ballpoint pen anytime soon, because if it isn't broken, don't fix it. I absolutely love ballpoint pen, and I love drawing botanicals and nature. It just, I don't know, it's inside of me. Does that make any sense? I mean, some people might be drawn to faces or, I don't know, plopping, and I'm just like obsessed with drawing plants and nature. It just makes me so calm, and I also really love learning about all the different things, all the different types of plants and all the different types of animals and bugs and stuff like that. So it's really fun to not only see something out in nature, then do the research on it, because I don't know, I'm kind of a nerd like that, and then to be able to sketch it. I don't know, it comes full circle to me, and I just really like diving deep into most things. So this is my way of diving deep into this topic, I guess. So like I said before, drawing is very calming to me. I kind of almost use it as a meditation process. I know that my brain is making decisions because it's trying to figure out what this object is, what it looks like, how do I make that mark on the page, but it's almost like my brain shuts off at the same time. I know that is not actually true, but I go into this zone where it is very much like meditation. I'm not thinking too hard. No decision that I make is a wrong decision. There's no right answers. There's like no definitive one answer in art. Everything is objective. Everything is, an opinion. And I don't know. I absolutely love it. And I know that when I am in this like place, when I'm drawing, I am happy. I am calm. I am enjoying the process. I don't know. It's just such a cool thing. I saw something on Instagram the other day or maybe it wasn't Instagram, maybe it was on Facebook. But anyway, someone was talking about how, what it looks like they were asking the question, what it looks like if you're going through a journaling slump. And I am not only a written journaler, but also art journaler. I don't do mixed media so much. I mean, yes, ballpoint pen and watercolor is mixed media, but you get what I'm saying. So I draw and I also write. And I notice that I write a lot more when I'm sad or I need to figure something out, and I draw a lot more when I'm happy. So anyway, I just find that really cool because I should be probably drawing when I'm sad, because then I would calm myself down and, I don't know, get to a happy place. But for some reason, I just don't have the inspiration to do it, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what a journaling slump kind of looks like for you. I'd love to have that conversation in the comments below. Everyone goes through it. It's nothing that, like, new. Everyone has it. Everyone's done it. It's just one of those things, like, how do you cope with it in the end? So anyway, I am painting this guy up. I am using my Demi palette from Art Toolkit or Expeditionary Art. I can link her in the description box. Her name is Maria. She is the creator of these tiny palettes, these pocket palettes, and I'm obsessed. I've sold everything but a Schminke palette. I absolutely love tiny things. I've said that a bunch, but it's true. My sketchbook that I'm working in is field note size. That is 3.5 by 5.5, and I make this journal. It is Coptic stitch bound, so the pages lie completely flat. There is no glue, so that way the watercolor sticks to all aspects of the page. And I'm also, right now I feel like I've really found my groove, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. A lot of people have commented that if you don't push yourself, then you're not going to grow as an artist. And like, there's a part of me that wants to push myself. Like, I want to venture out and maybe try different things, but I really like these two things together, meaning watercolor and ballpoint pen. So I don't think that I'll be branching out material-wise, but I'm all about trying new things, and I think I've said this before, trying new things, drawing new things. I think I've said it before where I was stuck on a botanical kick. I mean, I still am. Let's not lie about it. But I think a sketchbook ago, maybe? I don't know. In one of my flip-throughs, I had talked about how I wanted to incorporate more animals into my sketches, and so, hey, look. I mean, it's a bug, let's just call it wildlife. Would this be called wildlife? I don't know. Whatever. I am drawing more animals, bugs, wildlife, and I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. Some things aren't very good. I have a sketch. I finished my sketchbook, this one that I'm working in, and I have a sketch in there that I'm not a huge fan of, but you guys will see it in the flip through. I have filmed the flip through already, and it's there, and you'll see it, and that's okay. It's a sketchbook. There's nothing that is a masterpiece in here, you know what I mean? Like, even though I sketch this and I might make it into something, I've worked back into it. So that way it, I don't know, is the best it can be. if that makes any sense. I really enjoy being able to sketch in my sketchbook and then making something into a physical product for anyone and everyone to use, mainly me, let's be real. Yeah, that is kind of what I did here. I'm going to finish painting this and then you'll be able to see what I did with it. So I'm popping in here at the end because I have a few things that I wanted to show you and just chat about. This is a new little mini sticker sheet. They are vinyl, thin vinyl stickers. They are square, about 1 inch by 1 inch, that are going to be available on my website. I also I had a little poll over on Instagram going of what your favorite garden sheet sticker was. And if you don't remember the garden sheet, this is kind of what the garden sheet looked like. This is actually the eco-friendly version, which is soon going to be coming to the website. But this was the sheet, and so I did a poll and asked what your favorite sticker was, and it was really hard for people to decide. But actually, the chickadee won. It was the most popular sticker. And then next was the red bird, and then this coneflower. So these are all new things that are going to be listed on my website in my shop. And they are 3-inch vinyl stickers. They are like any other sticker that I make. They are waterproof, dishwasher safe, and you can put them on your car, you can put them on your water bottle, you can put them on your computer, like pretty much anything. The next thing that I wanted to kind of talk to you about is the moth. Now we kind of like sketched through the moth, and I just wanted you to see what it is like when it's produced as a sticker. So I went from, in the video, I went from drawing it to painting it, and now here you see the sticker. Now this is the official fall sticker release. I'm gonna have a large moth, and then this is the fall sticker sheet. I'm really excited about this sticker sheet. It is 4 by 4. Your stickers are going to be about 1 inch each, so you get 4 of them. It is the same quality as the large vinyl stickers. It's just in sheet form. And these are the 4 things that I am releasing for fall. I am doing one other large sticker, and that is the mushrooms. I think these are so cute. These will also be available in the large version. I just think it's fun to see how things can like come out of your journal and be used as an actual product. So these are the new things that are going to be in my shop tomorrow. Now, you might already know this because I might have already announced it over on Instagram. Now, if you are on Instagram and you are not following me, I'd recommend that because I do a lot of shop announcements, behind the scenes type of things, and you get to see like a little bit more of my personality, I would say. So I would recommend that. But if you haven't already heard, my launch date is tomorrow, September 2nd, and I will be putting everything, like restocking everything, and then also having this new collection on there at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I'll make sure that everything is ready to go for you. Then these little mini stickers will be there. This fall sheet will be there along with these new fall stickers. And then seriously, all my stickers are restocked. This garden sheet is not going to be available. This is an eco-friendly sheet. You might have already seen me announce this over on Instagram, but it is an eco-friendly sheet, meaning that if you threw the sticker on the ground, it would biodegrade. These are going to be available probably mid-September. I'm not only getting this, but I'm also getting a fall sheet made very similar to this. So I will be announcing that when they do come in, and they will be added to the shop at a later date. But I'm really excited for one, my new website, two, this new sticker release. This is probably my favorite sticker that I've made to date. I have some more things coming, actually. I am going to be making a winter sheet. I've already started some sketches. I could give you a little sneak peek if you're interested. So this is an example of what could possibly be on the winter sheet. Now, most of you know that I draw a lot, and then what happens is I scan them and I play with them, and sometimes they make the cut for a sheet and sometimes they don't. Hence why I have 4 here and maybe not 6. Like, it just kind of depends on, you know, what's coming out of me at the time. So I have been sketching for winter, and I'm excited to introduce that winter sheet. So one of my goals in 2020 was to get on a website, which, yay, I'm doing that right now. And then also to start hosting classes on there. So that is something that I am already kind of like trying to figure out. I am doing the back end work of that. And I'm just really excited for where Documented Journey is going. I really appreciate everyone for tagging along, commenting, just supporting, all the things. It means the world to me. So stay tuned for what's happening in the shop. If you are interested in new releases and what's coming out on my website, I would recommend signing up for the newsletter, because I do send out newsletters of like sneak peeks. Like, a lot of the people that have already signed up for the newsletter have already seen these images. They already kind of know what's coming. They know when it's coming. And so they get kind of like an insider scoop. And then I would say next would be Instagram. They probably have heard about it. And then YouTube is my last. So just in case you guys wanted to know and be up to date with what's going on in Documented Journey land, that is the best way to do it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait for the website launch. So hopefully I will see you there. And yeah, until next time, everybody, I'll see ya.